everyone, and welcome to this week's Spelling Smash. Now, Year 1, you have been doing such a good job in your Friday spelling test. Trixie is going to see if she can help you this week. So she's going to give you a little bit of a clue of the next 3 spellings that she wants you to spell. And she's got a clue for us today because, thanks Trixie, all of our tricky words this week have got the sound E in them. But what Trixie's trying to tell you is that she does not want you to spell E, what can you see? She wants you to bite one of the letters away and you are only to use one letter. So should we see the 3 words that she wants you to use this week? Let's have a look. The first one that she wants you to try and spell is B. My turn, your turn. B. B. Great job, everybody. And as you can see, we do not put our special friends at the end. We only use one letter. Good job. Okay. The same rule for me. My turn, your turn. Me. Me. Great job. Just like B, just like me, we only put one F at the end. We don't put our special friends. And she's been really nice to us this week, Year 1, because the same rule is for she. Now, we've got special friends, shh, but at the end, we don't put our E special friends, we only put an F. So she's being super nice this week. We've got one rule to try and remember. We've got she, me, and B. Now, as always, I'm going to try now and share my screen to show you some silly sentences that I have come up with to remember these words. Let's have a little look. So, for my word she, I have come up with a very silly phrase where we've got snakes have elbows. So there is a silly picture in the corner there where I've got my snake and he's got some elbows. So I'm going to remember my the snake, the have, elbows. Snakes have elbows. That's going to help us spell the word she. Let's have a look at our next silly phrase. We've got some tiny, tiny eggs down the bottom of our screen there, and I've called them mini eggs. So remember me as mini, eggs. Nice, easy one. And let's have a look at our final silly phrase. It's coming up to Christmas and I've got a bit of a bad elf down here. He's swinging on the Christmas decorations. So for the word be, I'm going to remember bad elf. Bad elf. Okay, let's see if we can do a little bit of a spelling practice together. So just before we get started, let's make sure that we have a pencil or a pen. We've got a notebook or a piece of paper to write on, and we're getting our brains nice and warmed up. Now, remember Year 1, when we are trying to do our spellings, we sit at a table and we make sure we're sat on a chair as well. So if you need to pause the video to go and get any of the bits and pieces ready to do our spellings, then pause it now and I'll see you in a second. Okay, here we go. Let's try and spell the word she. So snakes have elbows. Are you ready? I'm going to join in this week as well. She. Off we go. Snakes have elbows. Okay, you ready to show me? Let's have a look. Snakes have elbows. Good job, everybody. And look, I have got a really tall in my sounds there, my sh sounds. If you need to make your letter super tall, can you fix it for me now? If you've done it brilliantly tall, then great job. You're working really hard on your handwriting. Okay, let's go for the word me. Mini eggs. Write it down. Don't forget we go down, Maisie, mountain, mountain. Mini eggs. And show me. Both my letters are the same size. So they should be exactly the same. One shouldn't be bigger than the other. And I've remembered mini eggs. Okay, last one. We're going to go for bad elf. B. Let's write it down. And this time there is a tall letter. So see if you can have a go with your brilliant handwriting. Bad elf. B. Well done, year one. If you did your b nice and tall, you are a brilliant, brilliant handwriter. Well done. Okay then, let's just check when we are going to be having our spelling test. So you have got the rest of the week to have a really good practice of the words she, be, and me, and we'll be practicing our spelling test next Friday. Now, if you think, Miss Close, that is so easy, I can spell she, be, and me, easy peasy, then let's see if you can have a practice this week of putting them into sentences. So I've had another go this week. Let's see how I got on. My sentence has the word she in it. She played in the sand. Uh-oh, Trixie's laughing at me. I've done my E, what can I see? So I've got to make sure that I chop one of those letters off, get Trixie to bite it away, because I shouldn't have done my special friends. Can you spot the next mistake in this sentence? Be happy and kind. Now you might have seen the word be like this, but that's the buzzy bee. That's not the word that we are trying to use there. So we need to chop off the F and make sure we only use one letter. Now have a little look down here. I'm feeling rather proud of myself. Let me have a sweet, said Tom. Now I have spelt me right, mini egg. But year one, can you spot the mistake in Miss Close's sentence? If I have finished my sentence, what should be at the end? I forgot my full stop. So if you are being super brilliant this week and you are having a go at writing sentences, let's remember that at the end of a sentence, we have a full stop. And I wonder if you can spot the mistake at the start of my sentence. I haven't used a capital letter. I need to change my all into a big capital letter. So if you're writing sentences, remember capital letter at the start and full stop at the end. Okay, year one, our next spelling test is going to be on Friday, the 4th of December. So you've got a whole week to practice and we will have a go at those 3 spellings next Friday. Take care, everyone, and we will see you next week.